What is going on, everybody, today? Welcome to another video because we do have topics to discuss today. As for my channel, if you like game streams or if you enjoy watching me stream Patreon requests and those things of that nature, I have finished Ori 1, Ori the Overrated Forest I call it, Ori 2, which I feel like is a fantastic game, and yesterday and today I finished streaming Halo 3 ODST. Like always, you can check out the Weapon Wheel podcast Sundays at 6:30. You can check out myself, Broken Games HD, Jack Move Johnny, Kid Smooth. Once again, don't know what Jimmy's doing. Likewise, if you feel like our content is good and you like it and you want to support it, which you don't have to, but if you want to, we do have a Patreon. We have 337 people subscribe to it. We appreciate those people, and we appreciate anybody else that would like to come in and join that club. So today, what we're going to be talking about, same thing Sony's talking about. Old games, or games that run on old hardware. I don't understand this. I don't get it. It honestly baffles me. It confuses me that we are, 5-6 weeks away from brand new consoles, and all we're hearing from PlayStation is that you can play the current games they're coming out with on the PlayStation 4, aka old hardware, and all we're hearing via the Xbox camp is how great old games run on the Xbox Series X. Let me repeat that. All we are hearing with the Xbox Series X is how well old games run. Can we see how new games run? Can we see how any upcoming game or new release runs on the Xbox Series X? Have we seen any game that isn't old running on the Xbox Series X? Please tell me, because I haven't. We have not been shown anything of stature running on the Xbox Series X. That Halo reveal, that was running on a PC. Everything else they've shown us, like Forza, that's been running on a PC. What have they shown us that the Xbox Series X is capable of outside of running old games? I don't get it. And the whole backwards compatibility thing, cool. I don't mind it. I game on PC. I like to be able to play my entire collection, my entire library, however you want to find it, anywhere, anytime, however I want. But this boggles my mind because this wasn't a feature originally that console gamers wanted. When PC gamers were talking about this at the beginning of the 360 PS3 generation, oh, nobody needs to play old games. When people were talking about it on the PS4 and the Xbox One, oh, nobody needs to play old games, but all of a sudden, playing old games is important. But my issue is, yes, it's important, but it is not more important than playing new games. And we have not seen any new games. We have not seen any new games running on the hardware. We are 5 to 6 weeks away, and we've seen nothing. Does anybody else besides me find this alarming? That the whole concept and the whole selling point of the new Xbox is playing old games, playing better versions of old games, and subscribing to a service to do what? To play old games. Where are the new games? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody show me? Can Microsoft announce it? Is there an NDA? And if there is an NDA, why does Microsoft have one this close to launch? I don't know about you guys, but to me, this is highly worrisome. Are we literally going into a generation where we're going to be talking about playing old games? Playing cross-generation games? Oh, look, you can run this old game Okay, congratulations. My PC can run old games in 4K if I wanted to. Probably 4K at 120 frames, these old ass games. I don't get it. I was told that you buy new consoles for new games. PlayStation is selling us 2 PlayStation 4 games and a PlayStation 3 game. Microsoft is selling us no new games, just a whole bunch of old games. So, I know we're all ready to jump into the next generation. I know we're all ready to leave these current gen consoles and get rid of this generation and move on. But one, we're not moving on because Microsoft and Sony said we're not moving on. And two, we're not getting any games that take advantage of the new hardware and solely the new hardware. And to make things even worse, Nvidia can't even launch a working graphics card. People, a lot of y'all had said that the prior generation, or even the generation prior, were the worst generations ever, or some of the most disappointing generations ever. But yet we're about to start a new generation of nothing but old games, cross-generation games, more old games, and new generation graphics cards that don't even work or run properly, that black out and shut down and just cease to work. What is going on with gaming today? Things need to be fixed. Things need to work. And people need to show things actually running and working in real time. Especially when people are spending $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 on hardware, games, controllers, you name it. Just my opinion, I feel that the current climate in gaming is vastly disappointing, is vastly underwhelming, and all in all, it's way too secretive when it really doesn't need to be. You showed the console, you showed the controller, show the games, people. That's why we buy consoles, to play games. To play new games, not old games. I'm Black Bond. I'll catch you guys later.